In Northeast Colorado today, and little is, well, it's not a little, it's a lot. Yeah, hang on. I'm blowing away. Tumbleweeds. I just picked up 2 snow shovels out of the driveway. The animals are all out standing around acting like there's nothing, going on. All of my little whirligig wind spinners are dangerous weapons right now.
Holy cow with the wind.
Got sustained winds of about 45 miles per hour, and then we're getting gusts up to about 70 miles per hour. So it's pretty windy out.
Sorry for the movement. It's literally the wind pushing me around.
It's gonna make it real interesting trying to feed the pigs today and not have their food blow all over the place. Yep.
Good Lord. It's just nothing but wind, and it's cold. And it's like the 6th of April. Sustained about 45 mile an hour winds. It's just silly.
So it's cold. This is a cold early spring wind. This isn't, nice tropical winds. No. It's cold out here.
Just makes it absolutely, whoa. No fun whatsoever. The wind is just howling. But it's not so much that the wind is blowing. It's what the wind is a-blowing.
Right?
It isn't that the wind is blowing. It's what the wind is blowing.
Good morning, everybody. So, we are going to lock down incubator 1 today. And lock down, what that means is that we add water to the second tray and bump up the humidity to 65 to 75%. I'm gonna grab both of these. All right, now, once this goes into lockdown, this lid will not come up again until all of the eggs have hatched. So we're gonna fill up tray 1. Yeah, if this gets too dry in here, if the humidity isn't high enough, the membrane in the egg will shrink around the chick, gosling, duckling, whatever you're hatching, and it can suffocate them. Makes it harder for them to come out of the egg and hatch. So let's get this pup. Ah, right. It's screaming at me because it's too. Yes, honey, I understand. All right. This will not open again until they're all here. So I will give continual updates. I'll be out here every couple hours checking to make sure that, see where we're at with hatching. Keep an eye on the eggs. And then this morning I just need to check the humidity level in these 2 and make sure that's where they're at. So let's check number 2. This one will lock down in another week because they're about a week apart. 53% humidity. We're looking good in there. Got good temperatures. It's amazing once you lift this lid off, like how quick that temperature will drop down. So, and anytime you're working with these incubators and hatching chicks, you got to be quick. You got to be kind of quick and make sure. Let's think. We got 49 degrees in here. So that's actually not terrible, but I do want to put just a little bit more water in, just because in a couple hours when I come back out to check it again, that humidity may have dropped significantly. It's amazing how much it can actually drop in a couple hours. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get a little water in here, and then I will be back hopefully tomorrow or the next day with some video of babies hatching. We're going to have babies. Yay! Okay, I've got the brooder all set up for the ducks and geese. Whenever they hatch, they've got straw, we've got the light ready to go. I've got their water with their herbs and stuff in it, and so we'll see. Just kind of keep an eye out. I have to go over and grab the wild game food. Ducks and geese need a little higher protein bump, along with turkeys, when they hatch out. So we give the turkeys and the ducks and geese the higher protein wild game food starter. So I'll go do that, and then we will just wait with bated breath for ducklings and goslings. All right, good morning, everybody. We are gonna plug in the light. Because we have ducks and geese, well, ducks and a goose that have hatched. So, here we go. Hello, little fluffies. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Hello, babies. Hello. Welcome to the world. Okay. So, whoop, where are you guys going? Hello, precious. Would you like to say hi to the baby? Be gentle, chicken. Good girl. Hi, honey.
There's little peeps
Yes.
everywhere.
2. Hello, beautiful. All right, so this is your water, which I need to put down lower. And this is your food. Go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there we go. Here's our baby goose, our first baby goose. So we ended up with 9 ducklings and 1 little gosling. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Okay, so our first, I'm gonna say, successful hatch of the season. With geese, if you even, the hatch rate on geese, especially larger breed geese like we have, is actually lower than any other kind of bird. So now my job will be to clean this up. Yuck.
Do you smell it? That smell. The kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells.
We have some turkey eggs, some goose eggs, and some more duck eggs. Now, the goose eggs need 3 more days than the duck eggs and the turkey eggs, but they all need the same humidity level and the same temperature. So we are going to throw some the turkey eggs in with the duck and goose eggs. I've already got these 2. I've had these 2 going for a while now. Incubator number 1 will get locked down on Saturday. So anytime between Saturday and Tuesday morning, we should have hopefully goslings and ducklings. I will candle one more time tonight just to make sure I'm not locking down any eggs that aren't viable. So I went around and I labeled all of the incubators with numbers. So I came in this morning, temperature was up to snuff and humidity. So now we're going to, number one, we're going to change this. I don't think these eggs need to go for 90 days. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this for 30 days, which is for the geese, right? There you go, 30 days, 23 hours and 56 seconds. Okay, have all my water filled over here. These are for filling up the incubators, making sure the humidity stays right. You need to check it every 2 to 3 days, depending on your outside humidity. Makes a lot of difference in that too. If it's more humid outside, you're not going to have to probably fill your incubators as often. I mean, we are in an enclosed room, but there's leaks in the windows, so we want to make sure that everything stays good. But so far, I haven't had any issues having the incubators out here. I come in for morning and afternoon chores. I come in here and I check on the incubators, just make sure the humidity and the temperature is okay. But I use the automatic egg turners because there's no way I have time to come out every 2 hours or less and turn eggs. It's just not happening. Good morning, everybody. We are walking Miss Athena back to the main coop with the other turkeys. She was in the hospital for a little bit with an infection, and we got her all healed up, and so now we're going to take her back home. But we're going to try and walk her because she's really heavy. Oh, she doesn't like that. There we go. All right, good girl. Good girl. You're so pretty. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Should we take you back to your buddies? Thor, be gentle. Be gentle. Good boy. Boy, you gonna help us? Huh? Are you helping? Where are you going?
Good boy, Thor.
All right, here she comes. Why are you fluffing up? I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, honey, you are not a boy. Come on. Get in there. Good girl. There you go, Zeus. Now you got yourself a girlfriend.
Just a quick update here on the plant room and all of our seedlings for the year. Making some progress here, doing pretty good. You can see we've got, well, here, let me back up just a little bit. We can see how I've got the lights positioned now. So these LED lights here have the ability to go up and down, right? So you can cast the light off of that last bar however you wish, right? So each of the lights have got that flipped up now so that it casts the light down to the center where we have our varieties of stuff here. We've got onions right here. We've got more onions starting. That's going to be nearly enough. Then we've got our jalapenos peppers. They're all starting to come along pretty well. And then everything else you see on here is Roma tomatoes. They're getting a little leggy doing it this way with the light. They're a little far away, but I think they're actually doing just fine. Kind of hoping we can get away with no transplant this year of tomatoes, but if I need to, I will. Yesterday we got more in bok choy or Chinese cabbage in the back there. We've got chamomile and tarragon now planted. I've got more chives in the back. Cucumbers are the one in the middle there, and they're just starting, as you can kind of see in there. They're just starting to come up. So it's been a couple of days, and then I put it in a whole nother tray of cucumbers over here. Call it what you will, we found that starting cucumbers even inside really dramatically gives them an advantage, at least in our area here in Akron, Colorado. We've got banana peppers back here. Our apple tree that I tried to overwinter is actually doing really well. I think I could probably go outside anytime, except for today's nasty 45-mile-an-hour sustained winds. We got a couple of our parent strawberry plants here. They should be start taking off. This dahlia is doing really well. Our Brussels sprouts over here and rosemary, and then we've got another variety of stuff over here. Zinnias. I got those going. The bamboo and these green things from the previous video, these green trays, they're just not germinating, and I have the devil with bamboo seeds germinating. So anybody that wants to chime in the comments, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm using the paper towel method, basically trying to get them to germinate and do it taproot, but just no dice. Got another whole tray of onions coming up over here, and you can see those guys inside. They're doing pretty well. Like I said, this one right here in front is zinnias, and they're already starting. Take this off of here for a second. These got planted about 2 days ago. So that's for a flower garden on one side of our house. Let's see, I can't remember what we have in here. Oh, collard greens. They're coming along as well. The Sakura tomatoes that I was having trouble with, we got those replanted. And they're coming up now. But everything in here is doing pretty well. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm out of room a little bit, and we've shifted some of the herbs as they're getting older over to our processing room, which has a really nice table right by some windows, right? So they'll just do natural sunlight growing the rest of their time. But there's another quick update on the plant room and how our plants are coming. We're still about 4 weeks out from planting, right? So some of these guys will just be in here this whole time, and then we'll harden them off and get them out.